Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vita Thomas, and I'm very excited to be sitting here with you today because I have in my presence someone a lot of you have been waiting to hear from. I tried to get him to talk to me a while before. He said, nope, I got something I'm doing over the next 30 days, but he promised me once that 30 days was over, he was going to come and sit down with me and answer all of your questions. So let's get it underway. Let me introduce to you, come on over, Mr. Romacio Fulcher.
What's going on, V?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. What is this? Am I going to be on CNN? What is this?
Well, I have a
Is this a
feeling
setup?
you're going to be plastered all over the place, but thank you so much for sitting down with me. Listen, I know you guys have wanted to know what is going on with Mr. Romacio Fulcher. Where has he been? What's he been up to? So I want to tell you guys, if you haven't heard, you are looking at LiveSmart 360's very first diamond in the United States. Is that incredible or what? He went diamond in his first 30 days. He put in 600 people into his organization, and get this, guys, his very first 30 days check, $62,000 in 30 days. And if you look up there, you can see this is his most recent check, his fourth week. He made over $28,000. That's just incredible. So Romacio, listen, everybody wants to know, where have you been? What's been going on? How did you manage to do this? So you promised me you were going to answer questions, so let's get to it.
Sure. I promise you I would give you an up close and personal. All right, I'm ready now. 30 days is over, so I can focus.
Well, the last time most people saw you, you were still with Organo Gold. What happened? You're not with Organo Gold. How did you leave? Why did you leave? Please, this is your chance. Tell everybody what's been going on.
The short version of it is this. Organo Gold is a great company led by great visionary leaders. And one of the things I can tell you, when you are in network marketing, you are a CEO of your own. You're your own CEO. And so you're basically your own company within a company. And even though Organo Gold is a great company, obviously I made a small contribution into that company, being there at the very beginning, playing a role, leaving and coming back. It's a great concept. It's a great concept. However, though, I personally believe timing, it just wasn't on my side anymore. You know, it's a great, wonderful company, but one of the things I noticed is that the company is going to continue to grow, but some of the bigger incomes, and the types of people that I tend to recruit in the business, they're not just interested in getting to an extra $500 a month. They really want to get to multiple five figures a month. And I just felt personally that timing was no longer on my side. And after careful consideration, it took quite a bit for me to come to this realization that it's a great company, it's going to continue to grow, but the timing just wasn't on my side anymore. It's kind of like when I got started in real estate back in 1997, Vita. That was a great time, and timing was on my side. And when timing's on your side, the rest is history, if you work hard. So no disparagement against the company whatsoever. It's just, in my opinion, I was not seeing the big growth in Organo Gold domestically. It was happening internationally.
I see. Okay, so you resigned from Organo Gold. Is that what happened?
Absolutely.
Okay, and now some people are going to wonder, if you were able to put in 600 people here, how did you do that? Did you bring a huge team with you from Organo Gold?
Absolutely not. Actually, a few people came with me. A few of a few sapphires. They also saw the vision. When I say a few, I mean literally 3 to 5 of them, came with me, and together we actually all saw the vision, and we hit it.
Now, I know a lot of people want to know, why LiveSmart 360? You were doing coffee, now you're doing chocolate. How did you come to be here?
Well, long story super short, guys. The vice president of the company is someone that is a friend of mine, so I knew his background. Kind of like how I knew Holton Bugs in Organo Gold. As a matter of fact, this gentleman, Mr. Stephen Thompson, literally is the vice president of this company. I met him at the very same time as I met Holton Bugs, about 7-8 years ago in a prior company. And so I knew his background, knew his track record, very successful. And, the concept just made sense. Timing was on our side. I just finished doing healthy coffee. So obviously the concept of healthy chocolate was very easy for me to believe in, because the world does love coffee, but the world also loves chocolate. So it was very simple, nutritional based chocolate. And so the timing was there. There's only 4 diamonds in the entire company of LiveSmart 360, and all 4 of them were overseas in Europe. 18,000 people were in the company in 8 countries, 18,000 people. So it's kind of like, imagine being, at Organo Gold back in 2009, 2008 when we joined. So for me, what I saw was an opportunity where The business is simple. You give out free samples of chocolate, just like we did with the coffee.
Right.
So it's pretty simple, right? But timing was on our side. That was the main thing I saw. The product was very simple. As I said, the world loves chocolate. All of you watching this video, do you like chocolate or do you love it, right? Everybody loves it. So
Right.
it was the same thing. It was very simple. Everybody loved chocolate. But then also the compensation plan was incredible. The compensation plan, in short, is just insane. There's no way that I could have achieved the small success that I've achieved here in 30 days without these elements. Number one, timing. Number two, being a simple product. Number three, compensation. But number four, literally mentorship and support. Mr. Stephen Thompson has did everything that he said he would do and then some. Got in the trenches with me and my people, did conference calls, provided guidance, took people by the hand, flew to other states and helped build the business when I wasn't there. I mean, literally the vice president of this company got in the trenches with me and my people. And with that, together, we are making history here in this company.
That's amazing.
So again, I'd say timing, product, compensation, and the comp plan, Vita, is just off the chain. It really is. It's incredible. And you guys, in a minute here, we'll let you hear from some people that actually tell you about it.
Now, for those people who want to duplicate what you just did, give them an idea of the last 30 days of your life. What has that looked like?
Very intense. For me, this was like my chance to turn back the hands of time. You know, I was in Organo Gold at 2008, 2009 when it first started. And as you know, I left the company.
Right.
Then I came back a year and a half later, August 2010. And when I started over again in August 2010, it's like timing was never on my side again. It's almost like, have you ever felt like you missed the window kind of?
Yes.
You see the success, you see the people going across the stage, you're cheering them on, you're happy for them, but at the same time, you're sitting there wondering, you know what do I need to do? And obviously the first thing you do is you go within and you look in the mirror and say, hey, what do I need to change about me? What do I need to fix? And then it gets to a point to where you realize that, you know what, you do need to make some changes, that's true. But at the same time, you realize, you know what, you start to really look at, if you look at Organo Gold, they haven't had any huge income earners, I'm talking 6 figures or more, after 2010.
Really?
All the big income earners, the big ones, the ones that, you know, that are really super attractive, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
They got started prior to 2010. And I literally saw that timing was a big deal for me. It was a big deal. So I said, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, Live Smart 360, I'm not gonna have any regrets. No regrets. No regrets. And so here in the last 30 days, guys, we have literally hit it. I'm talking 8-9 meetings a day. Literally. I mean, I've never worked this hard, you know, in my entire career. And so I'm very excited about it. 30 days, we went all out, massive action. Vita, I just didn't want any regrets. I didn't know what the number was going to be. I knew that we were going to put in 500 people because I was going to do everything in my power to make that happen because I understood how big of a story that would be. And literally, thanks with the help of the team, help of the vice president, my own personal desires and drive, we got it done.
So what's next for you? What do you see coming next with Live Smart 360 in your organization?
Well, given the fact that I could literally, in the face of all the, you know, distractions that just happened here these last 30 days. My income got cut off from Organo Gold. I mean, you know, all the naysayers, you know, all the, you know, all that stuff. I didn't pay attention to any of that stuff. None of it. I knew where I was going. I knew that I had a second chance. Have you ever wanted a second chance?
Yes.
Well, that's exactly what this was for me. It was a second chance. And I had to prove to myself and everyone else that literally I'm for real. And that's what we did. So what's next is this. If I can go diamond in 30 days, literally that's what we're doing right now. We're canvassing the world, looking for those people who you know that there's more in you. You know that you know what the best is yet to come in your life. You know without a shadow of a doubt that you're a champion, but you just haven't found maybe that right coach, maybe that right timing, maybe that right product, maybe that right, you know, that right just Rubik's Cube, if you know what I'm talking about. And what we're doing, what's next, is I'm looking for who wants to become a diamond in 30 days. Because now I can tell you I've done it. I've never done diamond in 30 days in my life. But it feels very, very good to say, hey, we've accomplished that. But I'll openly tell you, the best is yet to come. Now it's time to go help other people become diamonds. See, once you do it first, now you got to, you know, go back out there and help other people do it.
So if someone out there wants to be the next diamond, what do they do? How do they get in touch with you?
Well, look, I told you I was going to do this for you. And so I'm going to do this do this one time. Now I want to tell you guys, I'm going to give you my phone number, okay? But I want to be very honest. I'm giving you my phone number for you to call only if you are serious about really becoming a diamond quickly. Obviously, she told you we made over $62,000 our very first month in the business, very first month, okay? And so I'm not giving you my phone number for you to call me and and just want to chit chat. No, I'm literally giving you my phone number on an open airway only if you are serious about really talking about becoming diamond. I'm expecting you to be coachable, I'm expecting you to be trainable, and I'm expecting you to be ready to go to the next level in your life. So I'm going to give you my number, 916-709-6733. Once again, 916-709-6733. Are you ready to become a diamond fast is my question for you. Hey, but listen, before we get out of here, I've got some people I want you to hear from. See, it's not just about me. I want you to hear from some amazing stories here. Actually, everybody say what's up, guys. Hi. Hello. Well, guys, these are some of the team members here that actually helped pull this thing off here. First of all, raise your hand, Suzanne. That's Suzanne Cherry. This young lady here, guys, literally beat it. She was broke 4 weeks ago. She didn't have any money. Didn't have any money at all. She was a Sapphire, former Sapphire Organo Gold. The most amount of money she ever made in Organo Gold was $4,000 in 1 month. Here it is in her very first month here in this company. Very first month, she's already made $14,000 to $15,000. Her very first month. She hit a level called gold. Barely missed platinum. She'll smash it this week. But real quick, Suzanne, just tell everyone, how does it feel literally? What's your thoughts real quick? How does it feel to make 14, 15 grand your first 30 days?
Well, it feels really great. I was in Organo Gold for 2 years and worked very hard, but really felt like I wasn't being compensated for what I was worth. And it's incredible when you change your atmosphere, what can happen for you. And in just 30 days, I feel like I've entered into a season where I'm getting compensated for all the seeds that I planted. And so I'm very excited because I know there's a lot of people that are in that same period of life. And if you're willing just to make a decision, it might not be the most favorable one, it might be difficult, but it will definitely be the biggest reward you've ever achieved if you're willing to make that decision.
Absolutely. Another guy here, my buddy here, this is Gene. Gene actually, he was an emerald in Organo Gold, he was. And Gene's been here for what? He's not even been here for 3 weeks yet. And Gene, in 3 weeks, Vita, 3 weeks, he too also achieved the gold level. Basically, he accomplished in 3 weeks what it took him literally a year and a half to accomplish over in Organo Gold. So Gene, real quick, how do you feel about your first 3 weeks here?
Well, I feel great. I just realizing that I'm in the industry and it's like a huge highway and I'm going in the line and I realized that there's another line going much faster and just switch the line.
And then you have another buddy of mine, James Wolf. James was not in Organo Gold, been a traditional business owner, whatnot. But James here in his very first 2.5, 3 weeks as well, also hit the gold level. Now let me tell you something, hold on. At the gold level, Suzanne, James, and Gene, at the gold level, Vita, you get a car bonus. You also get a blessing bonus, where the company gives you a blessing bonus that they make you give it away to your favorite charity or a family member. You have to give it away. But you also get full-blown medical and dental benefits. Did you hear that?
That's amazing.
Full-blown medical and dental benefits. All three of these people have now accomplished within 3 weeks. Okay, but James Wolf, he also hit the gold level. James, how do you feel about it your first 3 weeks?
Tremendous opportunity, timing, and it comes down to right time, right place, right coaching, right team. This is the place to be, so you might as well come and get involved.
Awesome, that's awesome. I love James, I love him. All right, then you also have another gentleman, Richard. Richard was in Organo Gold. Richard was, what level were you in OG?
I wasn't.
Okay, he was in the company, but he never advanced in rank. But just real quick, Richard, we're excited to have you. Tell them about what's happened so far for you here in your first 3 weeks here in this Smart.
It's been a totally different story here at this Smart 360. I'm a certified public accountant in Sacramento. I have a full-time tax accounting practice with 200 clients. I had no option but to build this on my part-time, my spare time. was able to put into place in the first 30 days 37 people. I am fired up. All of the people in our group are fired up. I'm really expecting the next 30 days to be the most exciting 30 days of my life. Only because I expect to blast through a few levels, get ready to go diamond after the new year, and I'm fired up. And if I can do this part-time, so can you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then last but not least, we've got Angela. She was a Sapphire and Organo Gold business owner. She was a business owner in Organo Gold, and Lily now is here, and in her first 3 weeks, she's already achieved, will just miss a rank called Silver. I'm sure she'll smash that here this upcoming week. But Angela, real quick, what's been your first 3 weeks like here in Live Smart?
Absolutely amazing. I think Live Smart 360 is amazing. It created a platform. We have an amazing vehicle with product, and we have a great coach, Mr. Romacio Fulcher, who's the driver. So as long as you're coachable, it's obtainable. And I'm just grateful and thankful to be a part of something at this time, at this moment, to create an amazing story for myself and for others. Thank you.
Absolutely. And then last but not least, Vita, you've been here and you've been here with us. So I guess tell us what it's been like for you.
I feel exactly what everybody else has said. I too am very grateful for my time at Organo Gold. Have nothing but great things to say about it. But I'm grateful because I know it prepared me for being here right now. The timing couldn't be better. I feel like I have a second chance, and I'm not going to waste it. And if you want that second chance too, guys, this is exactly where you need to be right now. So, Mr. Fulcher, anything else you want to share with people before we tell them goodbye?
Yes, I do. There's one last thing that I think I want to share.
Okay.
And that is, over here we do this. And this means, you know what I'm saying, guys? This means, you see the 3 right here?
Right.
That's the 3. And you see this right here? That's the 6. And then the 0. And that stands for what? 360!